Hi, you are here at Hats, Fans, Bags, and Things. We're here to share some time together on how to make this awesome crown. It's made out of 100% macrame, and it is one of the most classy projects that I've made. And most of my creations are made from 3 stitches. Can you believe it? I've done this beautiful creation out of 3 stitches. Now, those of you who are much more professional than I am, you would be creative and you could probably do something a little more creative. You could add a triple crochet in there, but I usually use the basic chain. I use the half double crochet, and I may do a double crochet with a row of double crochet or 2 rows of double crochet in the brim. So it just depends on the material. For this particular crown, I have used the double crochet in 2 rows on the brim just to expand it and to keep it tight. So let's move on and let me show you. Crocheting is so therapeutic for me. I've been a teacher of special needs children for years and years, 30 years. And just coming home to relax and to put my hand on some yarn was kind of calming, very calming for me. So if you notice this, the crown of this hat is very ripply. It's like it has all of these beautiful ripples in it. That is the foundation of the hat. That's what gives you this. That's what gives you this on this particular hat. And I call it a crown because of the way that I wear them right on the top of the crown of the head, just to keep the hair warm and to have the brim over the eyes if I choose to wear a brim. So since I've already started, let me show you what I've done. So I've done 4 chain stitches here. And then as I did the 4 chain stitches, within that 4 chain, I did 20 half double crochet stitches right in there to make that as tight as possible. To make it as tight as possible, and then branch off from there. And then as I moved out, I did the half double crochet in 2 of the squares, to put 2 of those stitches in 1 square. And so as I did that, that went on for 3 rows, so that keeps it still full in here. And then as I move out in 3 more stitches, then I begin to drop one of those half double crochets and put just 1 in each square. And I put it in the square instead of in the next opening, instead of putting it there, so that I can make it tight. It tightens it when I put it within the difference within the square. So I do this half double crochet with a chain, half double crochet with a chain, and I'll do that for about 3 more rows, as long as my fiber does not begin to tuck. if I see it tuck, then I make some adjustments, and sometimes that depends on the fiber itself, and sometimes this fiber can get bulky and start tucking sooner than you would like for it to do. So I've closed off this row with one chain, and I'm going to do one more row, and instead of going here, I'm going to go right into the closest opening there, and that's how I go into a new row each time. And I'm still going to move on that half double crochet stitch. So remember, I said this is a $500 hat with 3 stitches. And because it is not the easiest material to work with, I take a break. I may crochet depending on how many crowns I've already made. And I've already made about 4, so my fingers start cramping up on me. And I take a little break, and I do it based on how my fingers handle it. And you are visiting Hats, Fans, Bags, and Things. Thangs, THANGS. And you can find my creations on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. You'll find me there. And so I will do this for another 2 rows after this. And then after that, I'm going to go back and expand a little more. And then I would put 2 of these stitches within 1 square. And that's going to give me additional fullness that I need to branch off to continue to keep this ripple effect in before I bring it in. And so I'll do that for another row, another 2 rows, and I'll get back with you.